Welcome. Hello. Welcome, my dear friend. How are you today? Nice to see you today, my friend. Welcome to your first ever history test. History quiz, my friend. Are you ready? Okay, so a lot of you in the comments tell me that you want an history test. So let's try, my friend. I think the history test was harder to prepare than the football or geography test because it's a very specific theme. So I try my best to give you the best history quiz, my friend. Let's see if your history knowledge is great or not. Are you ready, my friend? So for today, I prepare you 4 tests for this first history test. Are you ready? Be relaxed and let's go. So the first test, my friend, will be very simple. I will show you a picture of some historical figure, historical peoples, and your job is just to tell me what is the person in the photography, okay? Each time I will let you 10 seconds. Ready? Okay, the first historical person is here. And you have 10 seconds to tell me what is this woman. And hope you will enjoy the first history quiz ever. Okay, so what is this person from history? Okay. So this person is Rosa Parks. Okay, person from history number 2 here. Okay, my friend, so what is this person from history? Are you sure? Okay. So this woman is Anne Frank. Okay, the next one, just here, we have 5 historical celebrities to guess. And the first test. So what is this one? Okay. So this man is Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, the next one just here. Do you have an idea? He's very famous, a big figure from history. Okay, I really love him. It's Nelson Mandela. And the next one may be the most difficult for this first test, just here. So the last person is Aristotle. Are you ready for the test number 2, my friend? So the test number 2 will be, of course, brand new. So I will whisper close to the microphone one very famous or very historical sentence, and your job is to tell me which person tell this. Okay? Example: big love. It's the historical ecal. Okay, so let's go. We have 5 big sentences from history. So the first one is, listen all. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. So who says that? It's Da Vinci, Michel-Ange, Picasso, or other. Other, it can be anyone. Okay, so Da Vinci, Michel-Ange, Picasso, or other. So the person who say to be or not to be, that is the question, is other. So it's Shakespeare. Okay, the next one, ready? Okay, the next sentence is, the only thing we have to fear is the fear itself. The only thing we have have to fear is the fear itself. The only thing we have to fear is the fear itself. So who said that? Lincoln, Roosevelt, Churchill, or other? Lincoln, Roosevelt, Churchill, or other? So the person who say the only thing we have to fear is the fear itself is Roosevelt. Okay, the next one, I think my favorite sentence here. Injustice anywhere is a trait to justice everywhere. Injustice anywhere is a trait to justice everywhere. Injustice anywhere is a trait to justice everywhere. So who said that? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, or other? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, or other? The person we say this sentence is MLK, Martin Luther King. Okay, two more sentences. I love this one too. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Who said that? Galilei, Newton, Tesla, or other? Galilei, Newton, Tesla, or other? Okay, the person who say that is other, is Einstein. Okay, the last one, my friend, very popular sentence. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. Who say that? Socrates, Voltaire, Descartes, or other? Okay, the person who say that is Descartes. Okay, my friend, did you enjoy? Okay, are you ready for the next test? So for the next test, I prepared something. I have an idea to do something very different. So this history test, I think, is a new quiz. We do a lot of quiz, but this style of quiz, I think, is different than the other. So the tests are not similar. So the next one will be the who was first. So I will tell you two historical moments in world history. And your job is to tell me which moment was first, okay? I don't have an example, so you will see, my friend. So let's go. Two historical moments versus, and you tell me which one is the first, which one was the first, okay? So the first two, World War I versus Nintendo found. World War I versus the fund of Nintendo. Which moment was first for you? The World War I or the Nintendo find? I let you 5 seconds to think. So between these two, the first one was Nintendo find in 1899, and the World War I 1914. Okay, so I cannot say the good number because I'm not English, my friend. It's difficult for me to think about the numbers, but okay. So the first one was Nintendo. Okay, the next two, my friend. Which of these two historical person was first? Live first, before. So between Alexander the Great and Cleopatra. Between Alexander the Great and Cleopatra, which of these two live before the other? So the good answer is Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great. The Great. Okay. Next for the next. Okay, the next one was assassination of Kennedy versus first moon landing. which of these two historical moments was first? So the assassination of Kennedy or the first moon landing? So the first of these two was the assassination of Kennedy, 6 years before. Okay, the next one, my favorite, my friend. Which historical moment was first? The beginning of COVID or the beginning of equal ASMR? So which moment was first? The first moment of the COVID or the first video of Ekal? So the first one was COVID. COVID was in 2018 and Ekal birth was in 2021. Okay, we're going to do two more, I think. So which of these was first? The founding of Google or the release of the movie Titanic? The founding of Google, that's the beginning of Google, or the release of the movie Titanic? Which of these two was first? Okay, the first one was the release of Titanic in 1997, and Google was in 1998. And the last one, my friend, are you ready? Okay, I will whisper it. So which of these two historical moments was first? So Napoleon crowned emperor or Beethoven composed Symphony No. 3? So which one was first? A Napoleon crowned emperor or Beethoven Symphony No. 3? Which was first? Okay, the first moment was 1 year between these two, but the first one was Beethoven composed this symphony. Okay, are you ready for the last test for today, my friend? I have no idea if this test is good. This is the first one, but I have a good feeling, but you will tell me. The last one, my friend, I will show you a picture and you will have two jobs. Tell me what is this historical moment and the date, okay? If you tell me the date and the moment, you have 2 points. If you tell me just one of these two, you have 1 point, okay? So I will show you 6 pictures and you have 10 seconds to tell me what is this historical moment and what is the date. Okay, the first one is here. So think first of all about what is it, and after in which moments, okay? If you tell me 5 years later or 5 years before, it's okay. So what is first for this moment? Okay, so this is the first modern Olympic. In which year? 1896. Okay, the second is here. So for you, my friend, look at this picture. For you, what is this? Which can be this historical moment? So this historical moment was the first complete color movie, and the date was in 1935 or 36. We don't know, but it's one or the other. Okay, the next one, just here. Really hope you enjoy. So what is this historical moment? Okay, this is the fall of the Berlin Wall. Which date? 1989. Okay, the next one here. Okay, look at this picture. Which can be these moments? Okay, this was the Brexit referendum in 2016, I think. I can of course say wrong, my friend, because again it's difficult for me to say the good numbers. Okay, so the next one, my friend, just here. We have two more. Okay, what is this moment? So this was the first photography ever taken, and the date is 1926, if I tell you right. I'm not sure about this one, but okay. And the last one, my friend, the most recently moment here. Okay, did you have an idea? Yes. Okay, this was in 2023. And this was the moment when the world population surpassed 8 billion. Okay, my friends, so this is the end of our first ever history test, history quiz test. Hope you enjoy, my friend. I don't really know if you enjoy this. So, if you love it, my friend, tell me. And I see you in the next video. Big, big love. And good night.